Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Immortal Empires and part 13 of my Nagaroth campaign. Every 13 episodes is unlucky for someone, and today it's unlucky for these Skaven slaves, although they're pretty unlucky anyway, because, you know, they're slaves. I know, they're slaves filled with arrows. Yeah, I disagree. Meanwhile, the rest of the Skaven army, the reinforcements, garrison from Tretch's last little stronghold, is heading towards us. But we're ready for them. We've got lots of Lothern Sea Guard. And, of course, the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. However, they're going to try and stop our Eagle Claw Bolt. I should have seen this coming, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. So, they've jumped the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower crew with some Clan Rats. The Clan Rats are getting shot by the Shadow Warriors, or the Shadow Walkers. And the Silver Helms are coming in to try and chase them off, but the Shadow Walkers have done that already. I can't help but feel that maybe they shot some of their own people. That guy definitely has an arrow embedded in his back. And I think we know who that was. Anyway, while that's going on, the Illyrian Reavers have come back around. We're going to deal with this Plague Claw Catapult because it's being a pain in the arse. We're just going to charge in, smash them. There we go. Taking them down. See, this is going great. This is going... Of course, the problem is, of course, they do have Warp Bomb. Ow. So that did a lot of damage. Also doing a lot of damage, our archers. Some Rat Ogres are trying to charge around the flank, and guess what? They're not going to make it. Just getting absolutely riddled with arrows. Down they go. Another volley there coming in. They're down. Clan Rats advancing through the hail of fire. They're not going to make it.
Should we run? Flee?
I think it would be probably an opt... Yeah, that would be a good decision, I think.
Scamper, come back!
Skaven getting absolutely destroyed.
We losing.
Yeah, no shit. No shit, Sherlock.
Retreat! Surrender!
And having tried their best to charge us and failed horribly, the Skaven army decides to break and run. And who can blame them? We're just going to make sure the Silver Helms hunt down as many as possible to make that last battle nice and easy. Kind of unlucky for those Illyrian Reaver archers as well. But we could just take the... Yeah, we'll take the replenishment. Take the replenishment. And, oh, glittering scales. That's quite nice. And we'll murder them all. And occupy. And Clan Rictus is no longer a concern. Okay, Alice has got one more turn on Blue Squadron. We'll get those boys. Yep, and apparently Alice still doesn't like Enya. I don't know why. God damn it. Never mind. Let's get Dark in the Skies. Do I want to... If I'm going to get... I could get more weapon strength and charge bonus for Phoenixes. The charge bonus is not great. Weapon strength is fine.
Princess.
I mean, it's generally okay, I guess. I'm a little bit concerned that Alariel might go after this territory over here. So if she grabs that, I might not be able to. And I want it. I'm not... You know what? I'm not too bothered if she grabs Nagaron, to be honest. If she wants that, she can go and live up in the snow and ice. I mean, she's not wearing shoes. She's going to get frostbite in her tootsies. Literally mad, that woman. Completely batshit insane. Oh well. If I get the... Right, if I get a plaza, it's 120, right? 120 plus 30 plus the... Oh, screw it, yeah, whatever, plazas. We'll get plazas everywhere. Plazas everywhere, because then we get the plus 30%. We get the plus, eventually, 100% from here. So hopefully that should be making some good money.
I must remain true. I am ready.
Okay, as soon as this turn is done, what's the public order like here? I think we'll be okay, actually. We can knock down the grazing meadow. Yeah, let's knock down that. Knock down that one.
Highborn.
I'm tempted to get rid of the Illyrian Reaver archers here as well, but for the moment we'll keep them. I'm wondering if we have... Is there anywhere we can get a noble? Nope, the only place we can get a noble is down here, and we've already got the maximum mount. We could get more handmaidens. I do quite like handmaidens, and swordmasters are quite good as well. But we don't have the influence at the moment. Rebel, a subversive agitator and clinically non-conformist. Holy shit. It's a goth Lawmaster of Hoeth. He's non-conformist. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. It sounds like the kind of person who should be in Alice's army.
I await your orders.
Sure. Let's get Damien back into
I serve
Enya's
the
army.
king.
And then, in
I
fact...
await your orders. Blood of Nagaryth in them.
Do I... Hang on. Let me think about this. Right. So, Caradrin has that banner on him which reduces melee attack by 4. We've also got the Phoenixes which reduce melee attack as well. How much by? Frostheart Phoenix, I think it's by like 5 or something? 9. Okay, so that's 13. And then if we were to give him glittering
Staunch
scales,
champion.
that'd be another 5. So basically, at that point, anyone Caradrin's attacking has minus 18 melee attack. That does sound pretty good. I'm saying we do that. So basically, it's going to be very hard for people to hit Caradrin. And how much melee defense do these guys have? 48. Yeah, it's going to be hard for basically anyone to hit Phoenix Squadron.
Ready to serve.
They're just going to be able to land in the midst of people and just tank the shit out of them.
Princess of the Azure. You have use of my
Which sounds pretty good. Okay, Delora, we want to get you into this army. I could get... You know what, let's merge these guys
Lady of Ulthorn.
and those guys, and we'll get rid of you. Then we got some space in the army then. Kind of happy with that. That's fine. Good. Right, commandments available. We've got... I guess let's get growth. I guess growth is fine. What do we have here? Tax income. Yeah, that's fine. Tax income. Yeah, that's fine. Hag Hall is still growing, so we'll leave that. And you're still growing. And yeah, you're growing as well. Although, you're already level 4. So hopefully you should grow quite quickly. So we can cap you off. That's what Alariel does. I'm hoping she heads north to Nagarond. That would be the ideal.
You have my attention.
Okay. Alariel is heading northward, but they are recruiting. What I think we're going to do... Missile focus. High Sister of Avalon has compiled much practical wisdom and advanced missile techniques such as trajectory, calculus, into a manual of sorts. This splendid new tome has been circulated to your armies in order to enhance their training regimes. The experience of missile unit recruits has risen as a result. Sure. Good. Thanks.
Ready to serve. We march on. You
Okay.
may approach.
We are going to head both of our armies. We're going to see if we can grab Karonkar, because if we can grab Karonkar, then buying the other settlements off Alariel shouldn't be too much of a problem. How's Torenlek? In fact, she has built the Black Citadel of Anlek at Torenlek, which is really good. So, if we then go to objectives, does that count as victory? No, so we actually need to construct it. It's a bit of a weird requirement to own Nagaryth, because you don't start on Lothern. So Like, if you started at Torenlek, if that was your starting city, then at least you'd kind of have it in your sort of under your control already. Whereas what normally is going to happen is that another High Elf faction is going to take Torenlek, which means unless you can confederate with them, and that's something I should be checking. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to confederate with you. What about you?
Welcome. What brings you here?
Nope, not a surprise. The High Elves are usually quite strong, which means it's very difficult to confederate with them. So it's a bit of a weird sort of victory condition, because I would guess normally you'd probably have to go to war with the High Elves
Burden of the Shadowlands.
to retake it, which is a bit of an odd one. But never mind. Let's upgrade the tower there. We've got some growth, which is fine. I can upgrade the walls here. Something like that. And then we can push forward. See if we can grab this capital. I didn't move my agents. Oh, no, I did. It's fine. It's fine. No, I didn't. No, I should have moved. No, you're still... Damn it.
Good, the dance begins.
Right of Awakening from Hexotl. Sacrifice to Mathlin from Nagaron. Oh, feisty. Well, that's not good, is it? Okay, new plan. Think on your feet. Right, Alice. How far can you move?
Via land.
Get over there. Enya, get over to Circle Destruction. Also, we need our agents over here. Where's Deloria? You're going to come over here. Join that army. We've also got Damien. Yeah, you need to get in here as well.
I will share my experience.
Thank you. Where's Robin? There you are.
Handmaiden of the Evergreen.
You get in that army.
Is yours.
Alfred has ranked up, which means we can give him... Oh, Wind Blast. That's right. Alfred can down our enemies with a blast of powerful wind. Less said about that, the better, really. Right, so let's move on to... Do I want walls here? I probably do, don't I? Because Chaos will spawn eventually, and they'll probably make a beeline for me, because I know what they're like, the absolute bastards. Let's get more plazas. This is going to be... We're going to have so many columns in Titan Peaks. The High Elves living there are going to be the happiest of any High Elves, because of all the columns.
The light is not for us.
Yeah, looks like Bretonia's vampire food already. Not a big surprise. I wonder if we could save... Do we save Bretonia? I mean, because it looks like, with all the High Elves marching north, that it's not going to take long to completely crush the Dark Elves at this rate, especially because we're going to have to declare war on them again. Sooner than I'd like, but it's going to have to happen. Shocktack Mountain does have some defences. Dorag Core, it's not ideal, but we're going to take it. I'm going to sort of just hope that we don't lose too much territory in the mountains while Enya sort of tries to hold down the Circle of Destruction while we mop up Charon Car. I think that's what we got to do.
As the rocks will traitor's blood.
Oh, son of a bit! I knew that was going to happen. So someone's killed him already, which means that there's no point Scarf the Third heading over in that direction anymore, because literally no point.
Shadow King's orders.
How much do you cost a turn? 263. I mean, it's not the worst. Could be. Shaggy's cheaper. As well he should be, to be honest. Is there any point... Alright, come over here. Come over here. Oh, look, yeah. Bretonia is Norse and vampire food, riddled with corruption. Classic. Absolutely bloody classic. Okay, let's see if there's any good place. Screw it. If we head here, and we get DeLorean and Damien. Oh, we don't have the room. Let's get rid of... Okay, well, let's get rid of one of Lothar and Seaguard, because that's what we're doing. Damien's going to get in the army as well, and let's... Oh, we can't ambush. Okay, come back. I forgot because you'd moved further. Wait, why are we... Why? Oh, fuck it. Whatever, doesn't matter.
What?
Declare war.
To battle.
Was I already at... Hang on.
Our oath! Our fight!
Was I already at war with the Dark Elves? When did that happen? Did that happen now? Was it now? It wasn't now. How long have I been with the war with the Dark Elves and not been paying... Oh, fuck it, who cares?
No mercy. To me, Shadow
I'm
Warriors.
sure people were losing their nuts about that. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Empowered
Not important.
by Loic.
Not important because... Didn't matter. Look at this. Winning hard. Let's... Okay, I'm going to grab... Do I want to grab Vanguard Master? Or... Heart of the Flame would give Phoenixes more melee defense, more physical resistance, more armor, make them more tanky. Oh, volley of high arrows. Let's get that. By which an unexpected shower of pointy death rains down upon the unfortunate targets. Ouch. Yeah, I think they'd probably say a little more than just ouch. Probably some expletives included as well. Okay, Alstera Court, let's upgrade you.
Princess of the Azul.
I'm like 80% sure I must have not been paying attention. Okay, we could... Should we get the Fireborn? Let's get the Fireborn. Let's get that. Yeah! Oh, look at that! Fireborn. That's right, some Dragon Princes in the army. Very exciting. You guys have already moved. Is there anyone who haven't moved? Robin.
The Druki shall kneel.
You need to come over here. If we can take Caron Carr, does it have a big garrison? No, does not. So we should be pretty easily able to take that, assuming Alariel doesn't beat us to it, but I don't think she's going to. But she does have several armies moving north. Even Katep has decided to stop hanging around his plane of spiders and actually get out here and do something. Admittedly, it's a whole shit ton of skeletons, which means they're going to just die horribly, but it's the willing, isn't it? It's showing willing, and I quite like that. Who? Oh, it's Scarf 3. I don't remember them by their names, just by their scarves. Okay, let's see if we can get up here. Might be able to stab someone in the face if we're lucky.
Revenge.
Alice is going to head... Oh, no, wait. Go there.
Loyal guard.
In fact, it doesn't matter. Just...
Attend.
I cannot. Avalon's fine.
Boop.
Isha watches
Okay,
over
we've got
us.
Robin in the army. Excellent.
Their
Can we
name
give...
carries little honor.
Wow. Fucking... Hang on.
Loyal and capable.
Okay, I thought maybe he was sexist, but no, because Alfred is, of course, a lady, as is
Too
Robin.
much southern blood in
But
them.
apparently just doesn't like Robin either, for some reason. What a knob. What an absolute knob.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Damien, what have you
Loyal
got?
servant.
Okay, you've got a Talisman of Preservation, sure.
Prince of Elfwa. Not one Druki on Nagaroth.
Robin, you can have that. And don't have any of that. Do we have any... Oh, you can have a Bard and a Scout. It's not bad, is it? For a start.
When Loic dances,
We can hit Caron Carr next turn. We might actually be able to hit Hag Grief. The only problem being they do have two armies over here. So that might be a little bit too much than we can handle. But we could scooch over here and then go do a little ambush. We've got defences here now, so that's good. I want defences at Storag Core if we could. How is public order? Let's just check that. Doomglade is going down, so we could upgrade to the Promenade there. The Black Flood, yeah, well, that's not massively unsurprising because we only got the one province. And the Broken Land, but again, we've only got the one settlement there, so it's not majorly surprising, really. Okay, anything else? We could upgrade to the... You know what, I might save our pennies and see if I can buy Torenlek off Alariel. Talking of Alariel, is there anyone we can trade with?
Protector of the realm.
Oh, Bordelot is still alive.
For the rightful laws of this land.
Yes.
I should have asked you for a trade pact as well, never mind. It's going to help a little bit. You are still at war with the Barrow Legion, and the Barrow Legion, I'm guessing, control the vast majority of Bretonnia, so things not looking for... Oh, Carcassonne is still alive, though. Don't know about the Empire. You haven't met them, but you might have been cut off before you could even find them, so... Sure. How is Mazda Mundi doing down in Lustria? It does look like he's continuing to push... What the fuck?
If you wish.
As you say.
Okay, apparently Tyrion's down here as well for some reason. Sure. But it does look like Maznamundi is mopping up in Lustria, which is really good. We're mopping up the north. So I guess at some point we'll probably maybe want to sail over to the old world and maybe see if we can save the Empire from itself. Obviously we might have the Chaos Invasion heading over here as well. But I think we just need to build the Black Citadel of Anlek and recruit 2 Moon Dragons, which, I'm going to be honest, recruiting Moon Dragons shouldn't be very difficult. Shouldn't be very it's literally just getting the building. Let's get the colonnade. That should give us a bit more cash. I guess we could upgrade... Actually, let's upgrade the Twisted Glade first, because when Chaos spawn, they will hit the Twisted Glade first. One of their first targets will be the Twisted Glade. So having defences there, probably a good shout.
What news?
Enya was spotted. Enya, the hell are you up to, eh? But we do have more melee damage, or melee attack. So, Shadow Walker's now a 57 melee attack. Holy shit. That's pretty good. And we can lay siege to Karon Ka.
To battle.
So, we're going to fight this, but we're going to give... Do we get some... I'm wondering if maybe
Defender of the Ever Queen.
you will come and help us. Because if you want to, that would be really, really helpful. I mean, we could just attack now.
Fight them.
Do we bother waiting? I don't think we need to. I think we can take it now. We've got Blue Squadron. There goes Blue Squadron. Or Frozen Turkey Squadron, because they're all Frostheart Phoenixes. Looking pretty nippy. And I just want to point this out. This excited me a great deal. If I just pause this, I don't normally pause it, but let's just double check this. I think is it a better? I think these guys are a better one. Let's just forward this a little bit. Wait until these guys are overhead, and we should see. Yes, that's right. The debuff the Frostheart Phoenixes have stacks, which means these Blackguard of Nagorond have 8 melee attack. This is going to be amazing because effectively it's going to make it basically impossible for most units to hit the Frostheart Phoenixes. Now there's always going to be a default level of chance to hit, but it's not going to be great, let's be honest. While Frozen Turkey Squadron are bludgeoning some Blackguard to death, who can't then bludgeon them back because they've only got 8 melee attack. Not good for them. The archers are doing their work, and because obviously they've got units behind them, they're sort of trying to, I think, target them, or at least defend against them. So they're turning their back towards all the archers, and it's not working very well, is it, guys? Getting shot to pieces. Blue Squadron just murdering these Blackguard like they're not there. Considering these guys are anti-large, we're taking no damage, and we're just wrecking them. I think we've destroyed a building. Their sorceress, I think her name's like Deschanel, Zoe Deschanel. Zoe Deschanel is she's been casting magic at us, and unfortunately, the rest of her army is now gone, and she's now got the attention of Blue Squadron. It's not going to be a good day for her. She's currently being beaten to death by a frozen turkey, and the city's being taken. She's going to leg it, or do her best. In comes Caradrin, knocks her down again. She lost most of her health in one hit, and all of her spells are bouncing off the walls because she doesn't know how to do that. So she's going to leg it. Off she goes, running away with the remnants of the city garrison, being chased by Frozen Turkey. I mean, Blue Squadron. She's got some arrows in her back. She's not having the best of times, is old Zoe. I hereby declare that Frozen Turkey, Blue Squadron first outing was a wild success. Look at that. Oh, so good. Let's
shall
occupy.
Alifana.
Ruby Red Ring of Ruin. Very nice. We can get some columns. That'll cheer people up. We could also... I could save up for the Dragon's Lair, and then we could get some Moon Dragons. I'm not sure who I'm going to give them to, but someone needs some Moon Dragons. Alice. I'm tempted to go for Heart of the... Fuck it, I'll do it. I mean, it's not very useful yet. But I just feel like these guys are gonna come into their own.
Loyal and capable.
And we can also get Keen-Eyed Commander. By silent command, Caradhrin calls the Flamespire Phoenixes from their roosts. No one delivers salvation so swiftly as their wings. Does that... I'm fairly sure it does the Frost Heart as well, doesn't it? Probably. I think so. Yeah.
Blood
Alfred.
of Naggareth in them.
Alfred is going to get Windblast. And Robin
Not yet ready.
is going to get Weapon Master, I think, to start off with. I think that's a good start.
One rookie on Naggareth.
So we take... okay, so we probably want defences here because Chaos is likely to land here when they spawn. I say likely, I mean almost certain to land here when they spawn, so we do need to be ready to deal with them when that happens. I was going to save money to get Tauren Lek, wasn't I? Next turn. It won't happen next time. I'll forget and I'll spend all my money again. But I'm sort of heading in the right direction, right?
Princess of the Azure.
I could maybe see if we could ambush Malekith, but it would leave us in a pretty poor
I serve the
position.
Phoenix King.
If we...
Gaze upon the wretched of Naggaroth.
yeah, do that. Yeah, let's head back
We
here.
go.
Let's see if we can lay out an ambush here.
Lie in wait.
They might decide to come down towards us, and if
Loyal
so,
and capable.
it should make things a little bit easier for us. We can get Valor of Ages there. Research. We could get Military Advancement 3 or Cultural Advancement. More campaign movement range. That'd be quite nice. That'd be spending more money though. That's what I do. Ammunition and range for Eagle Claw bolt throwers. Okay. Reload time reduction and missile resistance for Shadow. Oh, that sounds good, doesn't it? That sounds very good. Let's get Military Advancements 3 and thereby spend all of the money I was going to use to buy Tauren Lek. But let's face it, some things never change. And on that bombshell, that's where we're going to leave it for today. So thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode of the Naggaroth campaign.